Hey, this is Rick Terry, your Maine Real Estate Guide. I'm up here on location in the city of Presque Isle, Maine, which is in Aroostook County. It's the Maine's northernmost city, and from most people's standards, we use the word city in Maine kind of loosely. You use that word in New York, and you're talking Manhattan. Presque Isle is no Manhattan, but it's a nice community nonetheless. There's just a short walk from here is University of Maine at Presque Isle campus, Northern Maine Community College, and then there is a international airport here in town and a pretty thriving business district. But it's nonetheless, by most people's standards, this is a small town America. So if you're looking for what I have coming to market, is a beautiful ranch-style home of about 1,600 plus or minus square feet of finished space. Most of the finished space is upstairs. There is some finished space downstairs, and there's room to expand a little bit more downstairs as well. But it's on a quarter-acre lot in town in a very quiet neighborhood that's just, I bet it's a 5-minute walk to the campus from here. And also from here, you can walk to. It's a beautiful neighborhood to walk in, and it connects to a community walk and biking path that goes for about 4 miles through the city of Presque Isle. So if you enjoy getting out in the morning or in the late afternoon for a brisk walk, this is a great place where you can just close the door and go for a walk and enjoy yourself. So I have this ranch-style home. It's coming to market at $185,000. It's configured currently as a 3-bedroom, bath and a half. It's got a 2-car detached garage. It's got vinyl siding. Originally built in around 1975. The shingles on the roof were replaced around 2006 or so. So they're in good shape. So let's take a look at this property. It's pretty nice. So it has a nice, clean, paved driveway that's been recently sealed. It's in very good shape. There's the 2-car detached garage. There's the exterior of the home, street side. Some beautiful perennial plantings. The former owner had really enjoyed keeping her house in pristine and beautiful condition. And so it's a nice perennial flower bed. Needs a little bit of attention, but it's still in great shape because it was well thought out and put in. So it's held up pretty well. Nice front yard. This is, again, a very beautiful neighborhood. Just kind of take a look around. Very quiet. It's not a through street, so you don't have any through traffic. So it does loop around, but this is a residential neighborhood. By and large, I haven't seen any cars go by since I've been here. So this is a place where people reside and come to lay their head at night. But very, very nice home. Nice paved patio area as you enter into a home to keep the interior of the house clean, because you don't get any grass clippings or anything on your feet when you get in there. The backyard is just nice and neat. Very neat home. From here, if you're a snowmobile enthusiast in the wintertime, you can just go, a couple hundred yards off the property, and you can get on the ITS trail network from here. But it doesn't go through the backyard, but it's just a short distance from here to the ITS trail, and you can go directly from the home to it if you wish. So here's the exterior, back of the garage. There's the exterior of the home, backyard. You could have a picnic table out here, maybe set up your barbecue grill on the patio, and have a nice place to have a picnic. So this is a move-in ready home. Really nothing you need to do. You can move right in and use it right out of the box. So we're here still at 30 University Street, but to go inside, Aroostook County is my favorite place. My grandparents lived another hour north up in Fort Kent, and I spent many a summer up there and spent quite a bit of time here in Presque Isle because this is the business center of this part of Aroostook County with the university campus, hospital, airport, the fairgrounds are here, and a pretty thriving business district. So this is a great community. You can find anything you need to live comfortably right here in Presque Isle. So let's go inside the home. So we enter into foyer, or mudroom as we call them here in New England. It's got a tile floor, nice kind of wainscoted entry with nice neutral colors. And then we enter into the kitchen dining area. It's an eat-in kitchen. Turn to the right, and we got a hard surface counters, kitchen sink, electric range, microwave, refrigerator. There's even a built-in ironing board if you're one of those folks that irons your shirts. It does have a heat pump for air conditioning and supplemental heat. It's practically brand new. It was installed, and the person that lived here didn't use it because she didn't want to use the electricity. So it's pretty much brand spanking new. So you do have air conditioning provided by that heat pump, and also some supplemental heat if you need it. But it does have a hot water baseboard, oil-fired boiler downstairs for heat. That's probably the most common method of heating in our part of the world. So you leave the kitchen dining room area, you go into the family room. Just nice open concept, very, very clean, well laid out, very excellent windows, all in great shape, looking out onto the neighborhood. And again, just a wonderful neighborhood, very quiet, very peaceful place, just minutes from downtown Presque Isle. So you progress down the hallway. And you have a full bath with a tub and shower. The master bedroom will be here to the left. And it's a good sized room. Another large bedroom upstairs, guest room. This is the third bedroom, currently configured as a sewing room, but it will accommodate a full size. So we'll head down the stairs and check out the lower level. Lighting's a little dim down here, so we'll do the best we can with what we have for lighting. But it is partially finished. Walls are up. It's got suspended ceiling. Having been built in 1975, there is paneling on the walls. It was very common wood finish at that era. There is still a little collection of stuff down here as the folks are preparing to sell the property. This room at one time was configured as a in-the-home beauty shop, and there is a bathroom right here, our half bath off of the beauty shop. This is a very large room here. Definitely could accommodate the billiard table in here. This area is not finished. This would be your mechanicals room. You get the oil-fired boiler that has been serviced annually by the owners. It's in great shape with a Boilermate for hot water off of the heating system. So if you're looking for a great location to raise a family, or a great location to retire, or you're just looking for a more quiet existence, but you still want all the comforts that you're accustomed to, like internet and restaurants and healthcare, well, this home at 30 University Street in Presque Isle may be just the ticket for you. Again, coming to market at $185,000, you get this 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, ranch-style home on a 1/4 acre in-town lot, has public water in, as well as wastewater, and in a great neighborhood. So give Rick Terrio, your Maine real estate guy, a call at area code 207-731-9902 to arrange your personal viewing. All right, so let's take a ride around the neighborhood and check out some of the sights of Presque Isle. And this is 30 University Street. We'll take a ride and show you the neighbors. We met one of the neighbors that lives across the street. Nice lady. She's been here about 25 years, about almost the same amount of time that these folks that are selling the property have been here, and just loves this location. So this is a very good neighborhood. It's within walking distance of the grammar school, so you could it's just a short walk down over the hill and along the walking path that interconnects with this looped road that comes in and loops around this development. The roads are in excellent shape, which is kind of a rarity in northern Maine. This is a great, pavement's excellent. All the homes, everything's neat as a pin. This part of the world is a 4-season destination. We do have all the seasons. We are enjoying summer right now. It's today it's about 74 degrees, partly sunny, partly cloudy. Just a great day in northern Maine. That's your tour of the neighborhood. So University Street is off of Route 1, which is actually extends from Fort Kent, Maine, all the way to Key West. So this is a major U.S. highway. But we're going to go over and check out the University of Maine at Presque Isle campus, which is right across the street from the property. It is summertime, so classes are, for the most part, not in session. It's pretty quiet here. That walking path that I mentioned that goes through the neighborhood also goes around the campus. So it's nice to have all the amenities that a college brings to an area available to you, with entertainment, higher education, faster internet. No challenge to find a parking place today at the campus. So just a brief tour of the University of Maine at Presque Isle campus, locally known as UMPI. So we'll take a drive down Route 1 into downtown Presque Isle. It's kind of a mixed-use area. You have the University of Maine at Presque Isle campus on our left. You get some doctor's offices on our right, a florist shop, some residential areas. A little bit of everything here at this beginning of town. We're going to be getting down here into the heart of the business district. Again, Presque Isle would be the center of commerce for this part of Aroostook County. Northern Aroostook County has close international ties with New Brunswick, Canada. Once the borders open up, there'll be more commerce going on. The closed borders over this past year has really been detrimental to businesses on both sides of the border because we do have a very close relationship with our neighbor to the north in New Brunswick. And I mentioned that this is Maine's northernmost city, and I also mentioned that by city standards, we use that word pretty loosely. By most parts of the world, this would be a small town, but here it's a city. And to our right, this Kubota dealership, this is where Rick Terrio, the Maine real estate guide, bought his tractor. So you can find it all here: banking, healthcare, automotive, both dealerships and service, groceries, houseware. It's all available right here in Presque Isle. And as you can tell by the crowd at the Irish Setter Pub, that's where you want to get something to eat. I've eaten there several occasions. The food is excellent. And we're working our way to the far end of town. Route 1 continues on out, heads north through Caribou, and ultimately terminates in Fort Kent. About 1 hour, a little better than an hour's drive from here. So we're headed south on Route 1 out of Presque Isle. We just kind of left the built-up section. Just want to show you, this part of the world up in Aroostook County. Agriculture is a big business up here. This is farming country, by and large. It surrounds Presque Isle with farming, growing potatoes, oats, hay, barley, seen sunflower seeds, canola, buckwheat, all grown here commercially as crops. So farming, timber are two of our largest industries here in northern Maine. The fields to our off on the left and right that we're passing by look like they've been freshly hayed. If you get off of Route 1, either to the left or to the right, head off on some of the side roads, you definitely get into farm country. That's where there's lots of fields. We're just passing a field of potatoes. They're all in blossom right now. Actually, the Potato Blossom Festival is going on in Fort Fairfield today.